So I'm here with my good friend Gary Constant from Addis Ababa days, long time in you now. I'm here to ask you about a track called Universal Anthem and to basically ask you what inspired you to get involved with that track.
It was a track I was, inspired to do a long time ago. It was 1991 to do about the crowning of a king. Mm-hmm. England is due a king, but after reading a book named the Book of Enoch, it was about the crowning of the, Lord God. Mm-hmm. But it could go out, to Jesus Christ, maybe the crown of a king like Charles or William. Mm-hmm. It could be Haile Selassie. Mm-hmm. So it has a lot of meaning. It has, more than one versatile type meaning.
Okay. So with that in mind, let's focus on the track itself and the instrumentalists and so on. Who is the sax player on the track?
The sax player on the track is Ian Addington from a band named Paparatc. He also plays tenor sax and alto sax on this project.
So, in terms of the musicianship, was it you that actually got all the musicians together to make the album?
To make the album, they're handpicked. I get certain musicians who I hear play and I invite them down, which is, is part of the hobby and I enjoy it.
Okay. So who's playing the trombone on this track?
Trombone is also from Paparatc. That's a guy named Richard Reese, known as Shaggy. He lives up north now. Very good player.
Okay. Now there's some really good guitaring work on this. So who's the guitarist?
Guitarist is Lee Valentine. I've known him since I was like 13. Mm-hmm. Good friend of the family, going way back when. And he also runs a group at the moment named Storyteller, doing very well in Oxford.
Okay. Now there's a flute line in this that is very kind of classical in terms of like the reggae world. So who's playing the flute?
The flute is also a part of the Paparatc horns, which is Ian Addington again. He plays many instruments, anything that you can blow, flute, horn, this, that, Ian would bring out that kind of work. He's good, very good.
Now, I've noticed on this track that you've got some singing that's kind of operatic in nature. So who's the singer on this track?
The singer is Josephine Organ Jennings. The young lady I met in Oxford City Centre. She was busking at the time. Apparently she was trying to raise money to go to college up north in Scotland. And she would like to eventually sing in the Royal Albert Hall. I just asked her, would you like to come down and do a little project with me? And she was quite willing. She said she'd use it on her CV. When she came down, I was really blown away. I was really happy for what she'd done, on this project.
Now there's a voice that I recognised on the track, a bit of toasting, so who's that?
Obviously that's myself,
yeah.
Constant jamming, just to give it a little bit of the title, like King of Kings. So yeah, it was all good. The whole project was fun to do and took a long time.
Okay, now with all of these various instrumentalists and so on, where was the track actually recorded?
I laid the horns down in Soundwork Studio, Blackwood Leys, Oxford. And then the voicing was done in a place called Jing Music Studio. That's in Wood Farm, Oxford. And we went and done money takes. It took quite a long to do the project and then it all came together.
Right, okay. So in terms of the rhythm track, who actually constructed the backing track?
The backing track was made by Ross Disciple at Backyard Studio in London. It is taken from a Tommy McCook tune called Ides of Zion. And I just wanted an updated version of this tune because it really blew me away.
Right.
And that's where it all came from.
So in terms of formats and people, availability, how are they going to be able to get a track? How people are going to get a track?
Well, it's in the process now of being pressed. It will be on an EP, 12-inch vinyl. It's like a mini album, 3 tracks on each side. The name of the EP would be named Science. So I would say go to Dub Vendor, record store, distribution would be Dave Dubwise or myself if you look me up on Facebook.
Okay, that's great. So Gary, great track, and I'm looking forward to its release. So thanks for giving us an update about the track that you've got coming out.
Blessings, Derek.
What formats is the track coming out?
Cut. You didn't say you've done the rhythm.
Oh, okay, we'll do that.
I asked her, she came down to the studio and she gave us exactly what I want, and
So you're happy with the way in which you... Right, stop!
Joe's feel again. Do the Joe's feel again.
All right.